Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking a look at 1950 Joker by Gottlieb. Introduced just a few years after the flipper was introduced, this table is a real beauty and has a couple unique features that I want to point out to you. And you can see the beautiful artwork on the side, the original wood legs, no metal on the door. Over here you got the manual lift where you lifted the balls up, plunged them. You actually had no ball counter on this, but you had the 5 balls when it opened, when you started the game, and it would end when all 5 balls were in the little throttle there. Now the flippers and everything still work on it because it didn't know when the game was over, but you couldn't really do anything with it. You got the credits, the Joker, beautiful back glass right there. You can see there's no score reels, but rather there is lights that light up to tell you the score. You can either get score up there, or depending on what you do, you get points. These will light up, and you get points when these are lit as well. So I'm going to hit start, and you'll see the balls drop down. Alright, so I'm going to plunge the ball, and as the ball's coming down, you can see there's 7 pop bumpers on top. 4 blue, 3 red. Now the 3 red ones are what's called active pop bumpers. You'll see the metal rings around them. If the ball hits it, the metal ring comes down and shoots the ball away from it. Very new at this point in time back in 1950. Quite the innovation, advertised in the trades as one of the big key features of these. The flippers were introduced a few years prior. This was the next big thing. The 4 blue ones are all what's called passive bumpers, so they don't actually shoot the ball away. The ball will hit it, it'll trigger the scoring mechanism, but it won't push the ball back upfield. So normally before this, the balls would drop all the way down until they drain. This allowed you to get the balls back up there, hit the pop bumpers, shoot them even higher up. So what I want to do right now is, if you get all 7 of the aces lit, and that's all 7 of the pop bumpers, you will get 2 points. You can see the points on the play field. Right now I have 2 because it went down the left rollovers. The scores on the back glass, there's points on the play field, and there's also a mystery special when lit that all 3 of them will give you replays. So there's quite a few ways to extend your dime back in the day. So let me try to plunge this, get that last red one. If I get all 7 of the pop bumpers down, the pop bumper, almost. If I activate all 7 of the pop bumpers, I will get 2 points added to my score. If I can get 2 of the jokers activated, which right now I have 3, if I get 2 of them, I'll get 3 points. And if I get all 4 jokers and then hit the last pop bumper, I'll get 5 points. And oh, there we go. So I just got 3 points, so I'm up to 5. And of course, it drains right away. So really what you want to do is get it down, hit all 4 jokers, and then get the last pop bumper. That'll get you the most points, 5. You can earn replays, like I said, through points or by the score on the back glass. Really a beautiful looking back glass, beautiful looking play field. The game was released in November of 1950. And at this point, pinball was still considered a form of gambling. They had just transitioned out of payouts for your games. So what I'm going to do right now is start up my second game, and I'm going to try to do a little bit more with it. So let's see if I can get some real action, get some scoring going here for you. If you see the pictures of the earlier video, you'll notice on the mat that it said minors not allowed to play. You had to be 18 to play pinball. It took a long time for them to get rid of the stigma of gambling associated with pinball. It wasn't even allowed in New York until the 70s. It was just unbelievable. The poker theme probably didn't help, but what can you do? Just a great looking machine. They made 850 of them, released, like I said, in November of 1950. It was designed by Wayne Neans with art by Roy Parker. I mean, that back glass is absolutely beautiful. Not only for then, but honestly, for now, it's just, even today, would be considered a very attractive back glass. But for 1950, can you imagine adults going into a bar, back then they wore their ties and their top hats or whatever, and or their derby hats, and you see that girl, and it's like, look at where the hearts are. I mean, this was a very conservative time in America, the Red Scare, the McCarthy hearings, and then you have that. I mean, that is sensual for the time. Today, most kids probably wouldn't look twice at it, but back then, just something else. Very highly desired. They made 850 of them. They estimate around 80 to 100 of them still exist. If you ever watched the Who's Tommy movie, you saw that they destroyed a lot of pinball machines. I mean, it's absolutely, if you love pinball as much as I do, it's absolutely heartbreaking. Man, this game is going not good at all. I mean, I cracked 1 million, but oof, I probably shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this. Just to clarify, though, the way I have the camera set up, I can't really nudge the machine. This is something you really have to nudge when it gets down to the bottom, get those points off of the slingshots. I can't do that with the camera setup, so just want to say that so you don't think I'm really horrible. All right, there you go. That's Joker.